In England, if you go to a motorist accessories shop, you'll be served by a man in a brown store coat whose most exciting product will be a beaded seat cover. Things are somewhat different in Japan. Even the smallest car accessory shop in Tokyo is very roughly the size of Northamptonshire, and the range of products on offer is quite simply astonishing. Air fresheners. Here it's possible to make your car smell of just about anything. Apple. Dew-picked mushrooms. Chlorine. Linford Christie's feet. Drifting has now become so popular that the sport has legitimised itself with organised events at racetracks. Speed is unimportant, but style is everything, and you're judged in much the same way as Torvill and Dean by the man who started it all, the Drifto Kingu.
When I was racing, everybody knew that I would win. So to stop people being bored and fed up with the same old thing, I started drifting the car through the corners, much more than the other drivers, to keep people interested, and it improved the popularity of the sport.
Through the 600 different types of fog lamp.
Oh no.
Reject the gold-plated windscreen wipers on the basis that the gold is very probably plastic. Notice that there are no beaded seat covers, even physically ironic ones, and you arrive in the burglar alarm section. Translated, that means stop touching, don't be naughty. Caught short in the awful traffic out there? An inflatable lavatory. You would probably call this a collection of vulgar steering wheels, but in Japan, they're street weapons. And then there are the gold keys, well, gold-plated, and easy on the gold. In fact, now I come to think of it, hold the gold altogether. The car accessory business in Japan is worth £10 billion a year. But that's hardly surprising when you remember that land prices in Tokyo are currently running at a staggering £200,000 for 3.3 square metres. No one has a big house. The only chance you get to show off is out on the road. Oh, here in this 23rd century capsule, engineers attempt to tune a car for the road. They probably came up with that rear-mounted camera in a machine like this, forgetting that it's not very important. The car is. After just 3 minutes and the most advanced driving simulator of them all, I was bored. Which probably explains why I get so bored after 3 minutes in most Japanese cars. Accessory. And there's a rather expensive karaoke machine.
Are you lonesome tonight? Tonight, are you sorry we're drifting apart?
This Russian Jeep, known in Vietnam as the common car, has an engine, but it's hard to say what sort. Certainly, if you're after refinement or power, you're better off with one of these. If it's a diesel, it's very rough indeed. If it's petrol, it should be taken outside and shot. No trial, no last breakfast, and no flowers, please. It's also fantastically badly equipped. You get a horn, which is fair enough because that's vital in Vietnam. But that is it. Hold on a minute, I'm just going to put my seatbelt on. Oh. It's the worst car in the world. The only problem I've got is that to change gear, I have to lean out. I don't get my foot on the clutch. Change gear and shut the door again. Oh, I don't know if that's going to catch on.
Oh, dear.
See the traffic laws. In Vietnam, you can be an official, a government-appointed human indicator. All you have to do is hang off the bus, shouting at people on mopeds. It's a system that doesn't work very well. And they're not that bothered by what we think. If you drove a Lincoln Mark 8 in England, people would call you Huggy Bear. The police would come along and arrest you. It's almost as though the people at Lincoln have just discovered this new colour called cream. They've spelt it C-R-E-M-E, and they have covered absolutely everything with it. I've got cream knobs, cream switches, cream steering wheel, cream seats, cream carpets, cream seat belts even. Ugh. But don't get me wrong, this is a beautifully made, inexpensive, quiet, comfortable and very fast car, as well it should be, with that 7-litre V8 engine humming and a-strumming away under its hood. Certain things make the Mark 8 a very good car for Detroit. I hit this, bang, and the doors are locked. Carjacking, remember, was invented here. I've got the power to get away from any mugger's Mustang. And down here, there's space to store my Uzis. This is what they came up with. Off-road racing which defies belief and the laws of gravity. They build a course through the lava, not caring that some sections are completely vertical.
Hey baby, I'm gonna pick you up.
Naturally, things often go wrong. But no one has ever been killed, or even mildly mutilated, or even slightly drowned.
Scared witless. Where's taking the Michael? It's a joke. How are we staying up? This is impossible. If anybody's watching out there who is an accountant and wants to swap jobs, give me a ring anytime. He's not seriously going to drive down there. Surely to God he's not going to drive down there. Oh no, this is just a cliff face. A straight down! Oh dear, my back.
I think it's not necessary to use in the city because, you know, you don't go so fast, and I never use seatbelt in the city. Double lines means you can cross, but, you know, if no one coming, oops, happen. Sorry, but we are in the hurry. We have to break the roll. You see, we are on the bus line. The police is in front of us. They don't even care. They don't care. They care about important things. Traffic is a secondary thing for the police. Crime is more important.
Traffic is marvelous, it's amusing, can be fatal. But why? Because it's unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen.
Sounds like you're saying it's fun, this unpredictability.
It's a great fun, except once in a while the price is too high. Once in a while you have to end up in the hospital. That's serious.
This quietly spoken, civilized man with his unassuming, ordinary family gets up every morning, takes his breakfast on the terrace, and then heads off to work. There's nothing even remotely extraordinary about the car he drives to work, but the car he drives at work is rather different. At 14, he got a job in a woodyard so he could drive the trucks. And now all he does all day is test Ferraris to destruction. How on earth do you get a job like that?
My name is Mimo. I have a test drive Bugatti. I have the best job in the world.
My name is Valentino Balboni. I am test driver for Lamborghini. I have the best job in the world.
The spirit of Lamborghini.
Lo spirito della Lamborghini è sempre stato.
It is a spirit, a soul which is totally different. It is very special the way they make their cars. I had the good fortune to know Ferruccio Lamborghini personally, so I had the chance to understand his spirit. He always wanted to make things different from everyone else in terms of character and prestige. That's the way he did things.
Come prestigio e così via.
Durante le mie fasi di collaudo entro completamente.
I'm here to explain what I think about this very beautiful car. It is a fantastic car built to the highest standard, using the latest technology and materials. Every day when I drive it, I feel it in my heart. It is an astonishing, an amazing feeling. I feel it in my body. It is both an emotional and physical response to the car.
But look, in India, might is right. Bigger is better and biggest is best. So I would spurn the Montego like I spurn those who come round to my house at night selling cable television. If I lived in India, I'd have Nelly.